I don't even think I can see the fucking chat from here.
I'll tell
Only
you.
y'all can.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
All right, so are we live?
Right.
Yeah, we're live. What's up, everybody? Hey, it's JD Temple, Siren Black, JS Garrett, Lord Byron. Welcome, everybody, to the fucking live stream. New Year's Eve or New Year's, a couple days after New Year's, 2025. Thanks for being here.
Everybody hear us?
How's my sound? Does it sound all right?
Oh, he must be.
Now we can't fucking fire. As soon as you went live, it blanked out his fuking microphone.
Let me see. I'll fix it. It should have, because it doesn't say that he's muted, see? He's not. Let me edit his settings.
It could be the echo cancellation.
Let me do that. Can we hear you now, brother? Hey.
I hear you loud as fuck. You're right next to the mic.
All right, let me just do this. Can we hear you now?
Yeah, can you hear me? How do I
Yeah.
sound? Sound
Okay,
good?
cool.
All right.
Yes.
We can hear you now.
What's up, Star Tarot and Draculcom and Aaron and Scorpius? And thank you for the super chat earlier. We really appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. It's all good now. Everything is perfect. We can start this thing. So thanks, everybody, for coming out. Sorry that we're late. You know?
I need a shot because we had so much trouble getting this shit live.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Who wants one?
I'm going to have one. You have y'all's tequila, and I'll have this bourbon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking out of the bottle.
What's up, Miss Labyrinth and Void and Scorpius and Star Tarot? What's up? What's up? Thanks for being here, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up, JS?
I'll tell you what's up, man. We just sold a fuck ton of Byron's new Radionics machines in the month of December. We did a special 20% off sale on the website, jscare.net, for his machines. And that is the one and only time that you're going to get them for a discount unless you wait, I don't know, maybe next Christmas we'll do something. But yeah, like you do not want to become like a discount website anymore. You want to become a discount meat market, you know? So
I'm thinking about becoming a discount meat market in my near future.
well, I mean, it depends on what kind of meat you're selling. Okay.
I don't know. I want to get laid, man.
Well, I wouldn't sell yourself short. All right. I would charge more than you do for a ritual for that. Maybe combine that with a ritual. Like for $5,000, you can fly out to meet JD Temple and he will lay you.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Damn.
An in-person sex magic ritual.
Yeah,
No,
I've really never thought about like becoming a concubine, but that might be like my new life path, actually. It might be, you know? I'll get in shape, I'll start working out,
it'll be one of those things where it's either like a really good day at work or a really bad day at work. All right, so like maybe once in a while it's like a really good day. It's like a really pretty chick. And then the rest of the days it's like a 400-pound bitch with a cross-eye that looks that way.
That's what I love.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, if that's what you're into, then do it.
I'll do that for free, man.
Do it.
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay. It's a plus size discount.
No, actually, though, in all seriousness, I could never do that. I can only do that if I'm in love because I'm a fucking pussy, and that's the truth. And, you know, so don't call me. Don't send me any emails because it's never going to fucking happen. You wish.
Email me and I'll talk him into it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
He disappeared.
Where'd he go? What the fuck?
What's up, Connor? We might have lost him. We can admit him.
How did we lose him?
If he comes back, we'll plug him in. He might have lost his connection. I mean, in this world, wherever the town he lives in might have just gotten fucking nuked.
All right, I think he's trying to come back in.
Oh, he is.
He's trying to come back in.
All we got to do is So like you add yourself to the stage, see your little junk, and you add to the stage, see him. When he comes up, we'll hit him right there, and he'll be added, and we can just go like that, and then we hit. Oh, we're live. Hey, I didn't realize that. Hey, everybody, we're back. We lost our internet connection. We're waiting for Lord Byron to come back, and he's probably going to be back here in a second.
Okay.
So, yeah, whenever he shows back up, he's going to be right there. So, well, you got some dragon fruit going? I love dragon fruit. What's up, Aaron? Hey, what's up, Dan Best? Hey, dude. We're waiting for our guest to come back on, so give me a second, and he'll be back. All right, we're gonna add him back, then he'll just pop up.
So tell me you sent him another link.
No, it's the same one. He should just be able to come. It's the same. It's the same stream. Yeah.
Call him. He probably. Who knows what the fuck he did.
1 second, y'alls.
Well, I'm right here.
Fire back on here.
I think I heard.
You guys don't see me?
No, I don't see you, but I hear you.
But we don't.
All right. Well, maybe it's my thingy. No, we just your mic, your video is not up. But we hear you.
It's up on my end.
No fucking way. Oh!
This
It's
is
kind of doing it.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's some.
Like I'm getting pissed off. I don't even want to do this now. Fuck.
No, it's okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, dude. Sometimes you just have to work at it a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to get it primed and ready. You got to get that pussy wet sometimes, son. It takes a minute. You got to like go through all these little bullshit things. Be like,
smash it to pieces.
Trust me, I know.
So you guys see me yet?
What's up, John Usher? What's up, dude? Just give us a second. We're like having some issues. We're having technical difficulties, but
It says audio is good. Someone said audio is good.
I know. I just don't see you, and I don't understand why that is. That doesn't make any sense.
Does the chat see me?
No, you're just black. You're just a black screen. What's up, Cora? Hey. So you might have to go back out and then come back in because I don't know what else to do. I'll remove you and then come back in. Let me add them again. Let's see what happens. Nope. Yeah. Oh, well.
Trying to.
Let me just try to come back real quick.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to because I'm not really sure what's happening. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Hey, thanks for being here and thanks for putting up with our bullshit. The void looks at you. Yeah, the void looks at me every day.
Okay, I see him now.
Oh,
You see him?
Yep. You're good.
All right.
Booyah. Here we go, guys. Now everything is smooth sailing from here.
I don't know
Third
what
time's a
the fuck
charm.
happened. I don't know what the fuck we were even trying to talk about when that happened, but we're back live. Can everybody hear us and see us? Yeah. Anybody has any fucking questions for any of us? We're happy to try to answer them.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm getting a new computer in a couple of weeks. So, Anyway, so I'm getting a new computer here in a couple of weeks, and so I won't have any more issues on my end.
This was all ours.
Yeah, it's
really
all
all on me. I just fucked it all up.
We can't even get our fucking lighting right in here. It looks like our fucking faces are glowing right now.
My lighting got a little better. You see it?
Yeah, it's like
Looks a little bit better.
aggravation bullshit.
So hey, JS, John Usher has a really awesome chat message for you. He said, JS, my brother is doing good. Thanks again for the healing. He's back to 100%.
I'm glad to hear that, man. Well, that's not even a fist bump for me. That's a fist bump for Earl.
Really?
Yeah, Earl did that.
Yeah, dude.
Earl did that.
Earl has done some amazing healing for
Yeah.
me too, like in person, and he is a really amazing healer for sure. So, hell yeah. That's awesome, dude.
He goes by Shaman in the chat, but yeah.
Yeah, healing, man. That's an important thing to get down. That's an important skill set. And it's
No,
easy.
This guy had like a melanoma tumor on top of his head that was the size of a fucking baseball.
Oh, wow.
And so, like, I talked with our friend Shaman about it. He wanted to try to heal it, and I was like, "You should execrate the tumor. You should death curse the tumor and put protection over the dude's body." And He did that, and then the tumor started stinking and oozing and smelling like death, and then literally fell off the guy's head.
Whoa!
Like within a couple of weeks. Like,
That's
it was
awesome.
the craziest shit ever.
All right, here's a question for you, JS. And hey, Aaron. Connor Beliski asked, any particular advice for how to approach Shimyaza when starting working with him?
Yeah, just don't be a pussy. That's really it. That's the best advice I can give you. Dive in head first without a life vest. Don't use protective circles or, triangles of constriction.
Like you use a master key?
Well, yeah, you could use a master key. That's not got anything to do with like putting boundaries between you. Like that's no boundaries, man. Like when I work with a being like that, like my triangle of manifestation is inside my circle, and I'm standing in the triangle when I'm summoning them. Don't just like seriously. That's really all you have to do when you're working with Shimyaza is don't be a fucking pussy. All right, step up to him like a real fucking man or a real fucking woman. Even if you are scared, even more the reason to step into that triangle and shake hands with the devil. All right, and if you do that, he will respect you, and you'll find out that you really have nothing to be scared of.
Well, let's talk about the reason why, like, most people are afraid and most people are scared.
Television.
And I feel at church, their predictive programming, their conditioning as a child, most of it has to do with Christian upbringing, Christian church, and those types of ideals. And they're scared to death that you're going to go to hell. You're scared to death that you're going to spend eternity in a miserable, existence. And I really think that is the biggest thing that people really need to get over. And I have a lot of people that call me and that email me about this. And my biggest suggestion to them, and the one that I'm sure that he would suggest, would be a reverse baptism. And I always refer them over to JS for that. I just referred a guy to you like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I'm sure you could do it for him too.
Well, yeah, but that's something that you have a lot of experience doing, and that's something that you do. And that's something that, like, that right there, I think is like, really and truly probably one of the most important and most beneficial rituals that you could offer a person right there, because
if they've been baptized,
because that's the biggest thing holding them back. Like so many people, they wonder like, what's going on? Why can't I do this? What's happening? And like that energy intermeshed with their aura is like the biggest thing that interferes with them being able to do this. So like that would be my first suggestion to people.
That's the one advantage I had coming into this is I've never been baptized. I've never been to church. No priest had ever laid their hands on me. No rabbi had ever sucked the blood out of my circumcised penis. Like seriously, I'd never been violated. No, I'd never been violated and soul assailed by the fucking Christian Abrahamic religion.
You don't know that.
No, I haven't. My dad. They never took me to church. I never got baptized. What are you talking about? What do you mean I don't know that?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot of things that happened to me before 4 years old.
Could a priest have snuck in my bedroom at night and touched me?
Possibly,
but I don't know about it. And they didn't baptize me, so I'm good.
What's up, Behemoth X? He's in here. What up, dude?
Behemoth
Thanks
X.
for being here, man.
Love you, brother.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't grow up in a religious household either.
JS.
I don't know about that.
He's probably one of the most purest motherfuckers I've ever met.
I'm a pure asshole, that's for sure.
Oh, God.
She agrees.
Damn.
She agrees.
I think her and I are both going to be like, yeah. I felt it.
But no, we just did a story time video talking about Siren's reverse baptism.
Oh,
that was fucking awesome. That was crazy.
I would love to. Did you video it?
We did.
Really?
It fried the camera.
I am not surprised about that at all. Wow.
We never got a single minute of footage from it, even though we videoed.
That's how you know that it was powerful as fuck. Yeah. Because I've had the same thing happen. Like when I first went to EA's for the boot camp, he and I did an invocation or an evocation of Lucifuge Rofacale, and when we dismissed him, he knocked over like 20 pallets on the side of his house, and it was like sounded like a bomb went off, and it was fucking insane. Like holy.
Well,
shit.
They were all like stacked up. They all fell over.
Yeah, we went out there and we were like, holy fuck! Like yeah. All right, so Behemoth X said something here that I think that we really need to address and bring up here.
All right.
Like, so he said a few days ago that his father passed away.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah,
First time hearing
dude.
about it.
Here it is. Let me.
Condolences.
Yeah,
Oh,
he said he
that-
lost
I
his
did not know
father a
that.
couple of days ago, and it's been kind of hectic around the house,
I
dude. We
would've
love you,
definitely
dude.
Called you, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not on Facebook anymore. So everybody out there, me and JS are neither on Facebook. So anybody out there that thinks that we like unfriended you, we didn't. We're just not on it. But we love you, Behemoth X, and I'm sorry, dude. That's fucking tough, man.
Yeah, that's something that I got coming right around the corner, and I'll be honest, man, I'm not ready for it. Not ready for it at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a call later, brother.
That's
It
rough.
might be too late to
Ugh.
call you tonight. I don't know, but yeah. Anything you need, we're all there, man. 100%.
Well, he knows that his father is with him, especially now, like more than ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to that myself, really, because I kind of feel that I am going to be more of a beneficial energy once I have passed over and I'm not in this physical body anymore. I think I'm going to be able to be like a lot more beneficial to a lot of people. So I'm actually like really looking forward to that point, because I think a lot of us know that we're being conditioned and trained to be like spiritual teachers and spiritual guides. And like, I really think that's what I'm going to be once I leave here. And I'm kind of excited about it, because I think that I'm going to be able to experience all the love, all the joy, all the connection without having to have any of like the physical bullshit of this world involved in it. And I'm like really excited about that. Like personally.
I'm just
I agree with
excited.
that.
I'm excited about getting the fuck out of here.
You're going to be a fucking demon.
Yeah,
I'm not
Like, you
I'm
are
not
gonna
doing
be-
this.
You're going to be right there with Abaddon. Like, they're probably going to meet you before they actually even get to that point. And you're going to be like one of those motherfuckers that's like, no, you're not worthy. Yes, you can come through.
I'll be like
Yeah.
the dead guy that's anally fisting everybody that doesn't belong fucking in this field.
You're going to have a lot of people lining up that you don't want to fist, probably.
Well,
What do you think, Byron?
yeah. What do you think? Byron?
About death and everything, I think that's just that short little moment that you get where you're not suffering anymore, and then you come back to suffer again. You know?
That's
So-
my goal, is to not come back and do it again, though.
I think Byron is
So-
right there, because like this life, by and large, really is all about suffering.
It is. You know,
Yeah.
like my first memory
It's
growing
about
up,
pussy too.
my well, that's the thing, you know, like you might get to eat some acid and ride a roller coaster. You might get to eat some Molly and have a threesome. But
Wow,
your animals are
Lord.
going to die. Your grandparents are going to die. Your parents are going to die. You're going to suffer, and then you're going to die. It's inevitable. But you know, my first memory as a kid, I was bit on the finger by a gerbil, and I mean, it took a huge chunk of skin out because I mean, I'm like a year old, you know.
Did you say gerbil?
Yeah, it was a gerbil, and so like I was in it completely. I was in a completely unconscious state, and it was that suffering that woke me up from that unconscious state and made me aware of myself and my surroundings. So I think if you apply that to the macro level, that's what this place is and why we're here.
That's pretty wild that you had like an initiatory experience with an animal like that
With a
at
gerbil.
a young age. Well, any kind of animal, if you have an experience where they've drawn blood, I think that it's like a connection to the animal world. And that really does help you to connect yourself to the satanic path, if you will. I was almost killed by a cat. And I think that like anytime you had an encounter with an animal, right. Yeah, it's an initiatory process for sure. Dude.
No, I knew
Without a
him
doubt.
when
Yeah.
that happened, and
Mhm.
I actually called the hospital once he finally got there, and they were just like, "He's not going to make it." Like he got scratched and bit on the hand
Like
by
a
a cat,
motherfucker.
and he had streaks going up his arm.
All the
his
way up.
armpits were
Yeah.
swollen. Streaks going into his chest.
Dude, I was gonna lay there and die if it wasn't for you. Like straight up, dog.
I'm on the
Straight up.
phone with this motherfucker talking about call 911, go to the hospital. He's like, no. I'm like, give me your address so I can call
I
911
felt the
for
best
you.
I had ever felt. I was in
Dude.
absolute peace. I felt so warm. I felt like I was on opiates. I was like ready to die.
We finally found
Yeah.
a motherfucker to go to his house and pick him up, take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
And then, like, we call him, like, 4 hours later, and then 6 hours later, and there's like he's not responding to the intravenous antibiotics and whatnot.
That's what they were doing.
You make preparations. I'm like, I don't think so. I don't fucking think so.
Yeah.
It was like, and he gave me a piece of his fingernail like a year before that. He's like, just in case you ever need to do anything for me. And so I like went and destroyed my house looking for this Ziploc bag with this fucking fingernail in it.
Yeah.
And set it up on like the Rad 2400 Radionics machine. And it was like 3 hours after doing that, like we called the hospital again. There was like, he's starting to respond to the antibiotics. He might be okay.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep it for 7 days.
Yeah, and after that
he was
point,
home in like 3 days.
Their nurses started bringing me extra nicotine patches, and they started being all nice to me. Like once I wasn't dying anymore.
Yeah.
Like when I was dying, they were just kind of like, ugh, you know. But like once I was alive again, they were like, oh, and they were like all sweet to me and shit. Yeah,
it should be like the other way around, you know.
it was a weird experience. Yeah. Well, like never go to John Randolph Hospital in Hopewell, Virginia.
I don't go to the hospital in general. But
I don't.
Yeah.
So
It's like they weren't into necrophilia, but once they found out you were going to live, they're like, "Oh, this guy's handsome."
So one thing.
Yeah. They were into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to tell you, like the time that I was dying. Did you ever see me with the synth dreads? Have you ever seen that picture? Oh, go to my website, you'll see it. So I used to be a total freak, and I had these like crazy like blue and red and like ombre synth dreads in my hair, and they were just like, "What the fuck is this in here dying?" And I was like, "It's just me, you know, it's just me." I know you've never seen anything
Some
like this
wacky
before,
dreads,
but
bro.
yeah, they were wacky. You're right. That was a really weird time in my life, as you know.
Yes.
You know, yeah. I'm glad
So one thing like everyone should have in their cupboard is oregano oil or neem powder capsulized, but it's antibiotic, antiviral, and antifungal, and it doesn't kill your good bacteria, just the pathogen bacteria, and it doesn't matter what the infection is, it'll kill it like a motherfucker. Like it works so much faster than antibiotics you get from the hospital. I got bit in the arm breaking up a pit bull fight, and that's I didn't go to the hospital. I mean, my muscle was all exposed. It was like this big hole, and I just cleaned it up, doctored it, and took some oregano oil. But it's such a strong antiviral; it gets rid of like HPV like super fast, and allegedly applied to the cervix, neem oil applied to the cervix can get rid of cervical cancer. Allegedly. But yeah, they also work really well for getting rid of curses and stuff. To like anoint candles, you can anoint yourself. You can take it orally, put it in your bathtub.
When you say apply to the cervix, you mean you just like pull some up in the syringe and squirt some up in there? How do you do that? How do you apply to the cervix?
There's probably a few ways you can do it. I've never done that myself, so I can't speak firsthand on that. But
I do want to say one thing about oregano oil, though.
Neem oil.
I was almost murdered by an ex of mine with oregano oil. If you ever have a partner that gives you a 1 ounce shot glass of pure essential oil, oregano oil, do not drink it, because if you do, you will probably die.
How did that happen?
She gave it to me. Not my recent girlfriend, my old one.
A shot of oregano oil?
And I thought, it was the most poisonous, noxious thing I've ever ingested. And I thought I was
you like OD'd on oregano oil?
Yes. Wow. Yes.
What happened to you?
I went into a weird ass fucking state of I don't know what the fuck. But it's very potent, like Byron said. It is extremely potent, but do not drink a fucking shitload of it. Thank you, Aaron, for the super chats. And I agree with you. We definitely need to all let's have a moment of silence right now for Behemoth X's dad. And I'm sorry that happened, brother. And he said, I think at 11:11, we love you. All right, let's do it. Real quick. We'll have like a 20-second moment of silence for his dad.
We just lost Byron again.
Nuh-uh. How did that happen?
It's the moment of silence.
Damn. Hmm. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you all, and thank you, Aaron, for the super chats, brother. And we love you.
How we lost Byron again, man.
Well, he'll come back. He'll be back.
You're gonna have to admit him again.
Yeah.
All right. Until then, we got questions in the chat.
Yeah.
Does anybody need a bathroom break or anything like that?
So. Oh wow. Hold on a second. Somebody's talking about see you on the other side up in this bitch.
Huh?
Who's talking about that? Hold on. Okay. What? Behemoth X said, I need to set up for a ritual tonight. I just wanted to drop by and say Happy New Year's to everybody, like I said. And I'll see you on the other side. Love you guys. We see you on the other side, dude. We love you too, man.
Talk soon, brother.
Oh, yeah. And I included you in the King Paimon timeline jumping ritual, and I'm going to send you the video too. So,
and we're including you in all of our group rituals.
Yeah, we always do, dude.
Always.
Yeah. You're a motherfucker.
We love you.
For real. Yeah. Draculaman said, just drinking Powerade on my end. Haven't had an alcoholic drink in 21 days. God damn, I wish I could say the same. I've been trying. I've been trying, dude.
Congratulations. I'm going to toast you to that.
Yeah.
This is some fucking high quality tequila.
Yeah. We've been trying, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. And I don't know what this guy's name is. I just call him Skullface because his name looks like it says I don't know what the fuck it is, but I mean, I know who he is.
You got a question?
He just says, yeah, I don't like drinking all that much. It's a shame because I'm good at making moonshine and mead. I swear spirits are like guiding me. I've discovered all types of new herbs.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know your name. I wish you would just tell me what it is because I can't read it. I haven't been able to read it for forever, so I don't even know.
We got any other questions or anything?
Mike said, "What's up, guys?
Is that Mike?
Looks like y'all are having a great time. What? Oh, what's up, guys? Looks like you're having a great night. Yeah, we are.
That's Mike Rusi. What's up, brother? He lives right down the road, man. We went. His friends own this metaphysical shop. What was it? Something kitchen.
Oh, cool.
Enchanted Kitchen.
Where?
In Concord, North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah, we went.
Really?
Yeah, we went.
Oh,
this whole
hell yeah!
Where you can have your auras photographed. Like you put your.
I want to do that bad.
Well, you can do it when you're here, man. We'll take you up there.
Let's do it. Oh my god, I want to do that.
You sit on a little couch. You put your hand on this sensor. He puts a special camera on you and like takes a photograph of you in the sensor, like, and he gives you this whole printout. I'll let you read mine, dude.
Oh.
Like,
like gives you like a fucking like a
I'm like a full-blown psychopath, abusive motherfucker with a fractured butt chakra.
What?
Yeah, just
a fractured butt.
Yeah, shut up. You are evil.
What's a butt chakra? What does that mean?
You didn't know there's chakra in your butt?
Well, I mean, I know about your root chakra, but I don't know if there's like
meridians.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so your root chakra is damaged?
Your G-spot is in your butt.
Okay.
That's why I call it the butt chakra.
Okay.
It was like your butt chakra is evil.
Yep.
No.
Yes, just like my ex's ex. No, he's an evil motherfucker, and he loved that too. So
no, I got a pretty clean.
I know all about
spiritual health. My heart chakra was the only one that was fucked up. He looked at me like whenever he was doing my reading, the guy that owns the shop.
Yeah.
And he was just like, okay, this chakra's really high, this reading's really high, all these others really high, but your heart chakra is like low. He's like, I'm guessing you've been hurt really bad recently. I'm like, yeah, by like every fucking cunt I've ever loved in my life. And he's like, yeah, your heart's fucked. And I'm just like, what do I do? I'm like, what do I do? And he's just like, keep loving this one.
Yeah.
Keep loving this one.
Yeah.
She'll make it better.
Yeah. I can see that too. Like, you really have an amazing partner right now that is like absolutely perfect for you, dude. Like, y'all are great for each other, and like, it's awesome to see.
It's like the only thing that keeps me from becoming like a full-blown monster.
Y'all are awesome for each other. Y'all are a great pair, and like, just like someone that's like looking from the outside in, like, it's beautiful and it's like amazing. And
see, he's back. He's back. Let him in.
Lord Byron, he's
Travis
back.
Keenan.
All right, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
There we
What's
go.
up, dude?
I had to set it on my phone, man. So like I said, I'm getting a new computer here in a couple. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I'm getting a new computer here in a couple.
Hey, Travis. Hey, Jay the Sage. Hey, Cora. What's up? Hey, Mike.
Yeah, me and Travis and his lovely wife, Elsa.
Oh, I saw that video the other night. That was cool.
Yeah. Travis and Elsa here. We did a live.
What's up, Travis and Elsa? Hey.
Just a few days ago before New Year's.
I saw it. Yeah. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Jeremiah? What's up?
Jeremiah who?
Jeremiah Smith.
All right. Yeah.
I know who you are. He wants to join the bald crew.
Bald crew? What does that mean?
Your bald crew. I'm never going to do it.
Bald?
The bald crew.
Oh, I thought you said bald crew.
No, the bald crew.
Bald crew.
Yeah.
Hey, all the 4B feminists are joining the bald crew right now, too. They're shaving their heads and leaving the country. Yeah, I mean, I'm a 4B feminist.
All right, look, me and Lord Byron will tell you that, like, men with long hair are not pussies. We're not a pussy. And it's no different than guys with bald hair. Guys with bald hair, guys with long hair. It's the guys with the in-between hair that you got to worry about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You got one of them little faux hawks or a fucking mullet or whatever you got going on, you got to go it all out or you got to get rid of it.
I'll tell you what really trips me out in the South is when I see a woman with a mullet. I'll see
it's crazy.
a woman and her husband in the grocery store, typically a Walmart, and they both have mullets.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's some southern shit.
I've been in some really weird situations in my life, but I don't know if I've ever fucking gone on to that extreme like that. And I don't.
I'm talking about like a real mullet.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I haven't like ventured into like real mullet woman wearing mullet.
She could be the hottest chick in the world, and if she had a mullet, I would run from that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Scary.
In today's world, you can have a hot bitch with a fucking mullet. There's
all I figure is that those
there's some mullets out there.
Meg Myers and a couple other them fucking artists. They got some like weird mullets going on. What are you call? I don't know what you call it. It ain't a mullet. It's like a fucking. I don't know what do you call that? What is that lesbian mullet haircut called?
A mullet?
No,
I don't know, man. I just know the mullet.
It's a bull dyke mullet. All right, so the bull dyke mullet, that's not that really unattractive. It's kind of attractive a little bit. It's kind of like.
Hey, careful what you say about bull dykes, because I identify as one of those currently right now.
I didn't say nothing bad about it. Okay. You're a bad motherfucker.
I'm a bull dyke.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hail to the fucking V.
I can identify as whatever I want. And
I watched Xena Warrior Princess. Does that count for a lesbian?
Look, I identify as a motherfucking dustpan.
You can't.
I am a dustpan, motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that,
I'm the trash can that you jumped out into.
Thank you, Aaron.
Trash can.
All right, Aaron said, "What's up, JS and JD? I was so grateful winning at the casino the other night. I know he won like $400 and some odd dollars, and he donated money to your local animal shelter. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah." All right, and so I'm sorry. I know that you asked me like 2 weeks ago if you were going to win big, and I think that if you went that time, you probably didn't, but you didn't ask me advice on this time, and you won, so I don't know. If I gave you bad advice, I'm sorry, but I just did not feel confident about it, so if you did win, then you must have done some crazy shit. And Druck Hullum said, if I did not work in a factory, I would consider growing my hair out again. Been seeing too many accidents to my luck. To try your luck. Okay. I can get that.
You want me to tell you motherfuckers why I have short hair and have had short hair since I was 14 years old? Because I used to have long hair. Okay? When I was in fucking middle school, like my mother insisted, like, no, you're not cutting your hair short. I want you to have long, pretty hair. All right? So I got in a fist fight with this motherfucker in like 8th grade of middle school. And I was whooping his ass until he reached up and grabbed me by my fucking long ass hair and like yanked me down. He just started running across the fucking schoolyard with me. And I'm like, wherever the head goes, the body follows. So I'm like being drugged by my hair, trying to punch him, swinging while he's yanking my hair out. And the only thing I could finally do to win this fight is like just yank against it and let him take a fistful of my hair out so I could finally jump on top of him and beat his ass. And I'm just like, that dude just made a bitch out of me. I went home and shaved my head that fucking evening, and I have never had hair long enough to grab since then.
All right, so look, this is what would have happened. This is what would have happened. If that would have happened, then he would have, like, fucked a bitch that, like, grabbed his hair and just pulled the fuck out of it while she was fucking him so good. Then she would have been like, yes, I'm keeping the hair. I'm keeping that motherfucking hair forever because I love that motherfucking shit, and I bet you would too.
No, I've never forgotten that. I've never forgotten that move. All right, like grab the long hair move. Like since then, as an adult, it's only been a handful of times that I've gotten.
Has she ever grabbed you right here? No. Sarah does that shit a lot, and I really hate it because it hurts.
I mean, my beard's almost long enough.
It hurts.
It's long enough to grab, but no, it's not like a head full of hair.
This feels good.
For real.
When a motherfucker grabs that shit, when a girl grabs that and fucking is like, yeah, like, I love that shit, but I don't like that.
The dude picked a fight with me in a nightclub in New Orleans. I was like 19 or whatever, and he had long hair. And it's the first thing that came to my mind when he was standing there talking shit.
I'm going to grab that bitch's hair.
I was like, I'm going to grab this bitch by the hair and shove everything I can down his throat. And that's what I did. And he was a big buff. He should have been able to whoop my ass, and he probably would have if he didn't have long hair. So, yeah, I will never have enough hair on my head to grab again, ever.
So, EA is here, and he said, what's up?
What's up, EA?
Yeah,
What's up, brother?
And Tumoror Carnivore, what's up, dude? He's here a lot. I want to say hi to anybody that we missed. Hold on.
I'm not sure if he's ever been on my channel. Have you been on my channel?
I don't know, but he's really fucking awesome. Oh, Dan Best said he sexually identifies as a samurai. Ooh, hell yeah, dude. Get him, boy. What's up, Jeff? Hey.
Dan Best is a cool guy. I've known him for a long time.
He's fucking awesome, dude. His whole family is fucking amazing.
I love the way he takes care of his brother, man.
Me too.
You are your brother's keeper.
I know.
100%.
I know. Always amazing, dude. I know. Hell yeah, Dan. What's up, Cosmic Alchemist in Symmetry? Hey, what's up to everybody, man? Thanks for being here, y'all.
Look, yeah, we're having fun.
Byron,
I want to talk about the new vampire boxes.
Yeah.
You got one handy?
Yeah,
if not, I have one handy.
Here we go.
We sold a butt ton of these this month.
Oh, I just dropped the witness sample out of it. Oh, there it is.
I want to get one of these motherfuckers.
Had a picture of the sun in.
Wow. All right. So
next time I come, I'm going to get one.
So you have a thick copper plate on there, thick metal that's not paper thin metal with screws sticking out of the top of it.
Yeah.
You got an input and an output jack, a sexy blue light. And what else do you have inside it? Do you have an amplifier and a better filter?
Dude, I have a good amplifier, dude. Yeah, I have a good amplifier. Honestly, like I think these machines right here are stronger than the dialed machines that I purchased from another vendor.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so much smaller. And you got the picture of the economy hunter killer system.
Yeah, you sent that to me the other day.
Yeah, I had it right over here. Dude, I love that. You know, when I first made it, I wasn't sure if I was going to list it or offer it because you could have, because I'm going to make wishing machines just like this. I'm about ready to finish them up right now. I'm going to take a video of them probably tomorrow. But one of them, the input is right here and the output is a slot, and the other one's the opposite. This is the input and this is the output. All right. And so one's going to have a white light, the other one's going to have a red light. All right. So then I was just thinking, like, you know, for an economy hunter killer system, someone could just have a vampire box, a cheap wishing machine, and then a broadcaster on the end. But when I made the affordable, the economy hunter killer system, I liked it a lot. But I made servitors for my hunter killer system, so I think that helps a lot. You know, yeah. And the cool thing with the servitors is, especially for people that either can't afford a lot of Radionics machines or don't want to buy a bunch of radionics machines, when you make servitors for them, you can repurpose your machines and still have protection.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Nice.
But these are super good, and good filter in them. I think these have 5 crystals, maybe 4 in them. And
Well, I'll tell you, they're a hell of a lot stronger than the other ones that I'm used to using.
yeah, I had a couple of those, and they weren't very good.
I did the sleep test when you sent me mine. I was like, I'm going to put myself on here with a picture of like a white tiger from the zoo and just see if I can sleep. And I left it on for 3 days, and I did not sleep good at all for 3 days. I just squirmed around, restless as shit, until I turned it off. And then I finally like took a sleeping pill and passed the fuck out for like 5 hours. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm normal again. But yeah, this shit works really good. I put Siren on it several times. Does it work?
It does, absolutely.
I want to say something about like what you guys having going on with those Radionics boxes. So, all right, look, I've been staying here now for like 3 or 4 days, and I'm sleeping in the bedroom that's like right next to the Radionics boxes, and I've been sleeping better. I've been sleeping for like 10 to 12 hours a night, and so restful and so peaceful. And like right when I get up, I like go right into the work I need to do, and like been completing all of that. And there is something to be said by the energy that's being cultivated through those boxes in this home. It feels absolutely peaceful and radiant and blissful and loving, like really,
Yeah.
it's like removing all the toxicity, like it's all being filtered out. And that's beautiful.
Radionics is a very clean energy too. That's one thing I like about it. It's pretty clean, and it's easy. There's also that, and I really think the Uncle Chucky style of making thought forms works insanely well.
And so Connor has a question about that, Byron.
Yeah.
Connor said, could you please explain more about making servitors for machines?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great question.
Yeah. Well, I make my servitors the old-fashioned way. I'll put them in like a small like piece of crystal or a crystal obelisk like this, and or like whatever cool chunk of quartz I find on the ground or whatever. So I make them the old-fashioned way, and then I'll shape them and all of that. But then with the sigil, I'll use the sigil to program like a piece of jewelry for like a talisman. But so I make them the old-fashioned way. But some of the stuff you can do with Radionics and servitors is you can splice attributes from like other spirits, like my hunter killer servitors. My killer servitor was spliced with like Belial, Paimon, Vine, Glacia Labolas, Raum, Larahe, like a bunch of the brutal spirits from the Goetia. Then my hunter spirit is spliced with all the spirits that can see things before they happen and tell the future and everything. And that's super great. But you can also splice like knowledge from other people. Like let's say you wanted to make a servitor to get better at magic. You could splice it with any occultist you want and their knowledge. And then you can also splice it, whether they're dead or alive. And with some of the occultists, you can even splice it with their untapped potential, like the stuff that they could have learned but didn't learn in that lifetime stuff.
Yeah, that's fucking huge right there. Yeah.
And the more psychic you are and the better you are communicating with servitors and spirits, you can essentially steal secrets that way.
I never thought about that. That's fucking that is super valuable and super interesting, because I know a lot of people, like there's a lot of people out there that would like love to be able to like evoke EA co-wedding, right? And get like all of his secrets that he's committed, right? So
good luck, motherfucker.
like, so maybe that's a way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's a way,
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, you ain't stealing shit from that guy. You can invoke him and offer him a sacrifice or something, but you are not gonna steal his shit.
Well, I mean, it's not stealing, but maybe there's some things that he has out there that he's like willing to share, or that
you're better off just asking him.
I don't know. I do believe that he has said in the past that you can evoke him and that you can.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think he's hoping that he's like that. Yeah. Yeah, but
I mean, I think the best way to go about it is to like go out there and meet him personally.
But the deification technique of evoking people is highly weaponizable. Therefore, anybody that's teaching that technique has a goddamn unfathomable monster that will eat you and your entire family if you try to fuck with you in that way, in a painful way.
Yeah.
So yeah, you better ask permission before you evoke me or EA or any of us.
All right, so Draculum said, makes you wonder if some of the writers of the historical grimoires had spiritual spies as well as human ones, seeing as they were mostly the wealthy.
Yeah, I totally think so. And a lot of these old organizations, they had like stuff that they would call like the secret chiefs and stuff, where they were getting direct downloads from like spirits and stuff. And I'm sure some of them were created like servitors before that term was coined, but I think others just had access to those kind of spirits. And in general, though, I mean, like the more spirits you work with, the stronger relationship you have with them, the more you're just going to get downloads.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure, and that's my experience too. Like, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And so. I don't know his name because he won't write it in a way that I can read it, but he said, I can take my copper trident and put it in the ground of a plant that's really sick, and in about 2 days, it's green.
Yeah, electroculture works.
Healing a plant with it, yeah.
Yeah, electroculture is a real thing. It works really well. We had this heat wave because I live in like Utah, and it was like 110 degrees, 115 degrees, and one of the plants we just got went into shock and almost died. And I literally just took a broken drumstick that I found, and the thickest gauge wire that my girlfriend has, because she wire wraps jewelry, and I made an electroculture thing, stuck it in the dirt, and then I took a sample of the plant, put it on a box, and I made a full recovery. Electroculture is legit, man. It's all through the ether, and yeah, have you guys ever done like a deep dive into like ether, like field theory and stuff like that? Ether dynamics and shit?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that question.
Have you guys ever done like a deep dive into the ether?
No.
Like ether physics and shit?
Nope.
Well, I think that's how everything here works in this realm, and I think that's how magic works. Because I don't think particle physics can explain it, but the fact that you can make a thought form in your head and create change in someone's life 3,000 miles away, even if that person doesn't know you exist, to the point to where you can kill that person, like there's no way particle physics can explain that. The only thing that can explain that is a background medium. And then when you look at even like light and everything being particles, it's such bullshit. I mean, look at the light coming from the light bulb right there. Are you telling me particles are coming out of that thing? No, it's a wave.
The lighting's driving me nuts, dude. If you notice, we have gotten up multiple times, turned lights off, turned lights on. I just about threw one across the room there. We cannot get the fucking lighting correct here. Like, you just have a regular light on. We can see you normal. I'm green and yellow. She's green and yellow. He's fucking green and yellow. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So Cora said, she said, where is this? Hold on. Oh, I gotta find it again. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like read this chat. Cora said, oh my God, You know what else feels good? My noon moonstone necklace. And moonstone is like highly intuitive. Like that's like the perfect crystal for any like all right, it's a perfect crystal for if you're like trying to divine anything, but especially if you're trying to like tap into your divine feminine energy, that's like the perfect fucking stone. I just wanted to mention that, but like she mentioned that, so not to get off topic, but I just wanted to read that chat message real quick.
Moonstone is my girlfriend's favorite stone to wrap, man. She loves Moonstone, and that's like one of those stones that we won't get anything less than AAA quality, you know. Like we always buy the best Moonstone.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And what's cool though is like, so whenever I do make Organite, because we always buy like these big parcels of all these expensive stones, some of them break in customs and being shipped. So like whenever I'm making Organite, like I also, it's not just like quartz crystals and all the powders and metals and everything. It also will have like moonstone and tiger's eye and amethyst. It has like all these random stones in there because we always have like broken chunks here and there.
And I want to see. Aaron said, "I think the end of the world is happening, though. Do you guys think that we are at the end, or are we just at like a turbulent time of like destruction and rebirth?"
The world is approximately 6, 7, 8 billion years old, depending on which scientist you're talking to. This
allegedly
not going to end until it is completely obliterated. All right, we might be at the end of our species as modern humans, but we've had like dwarves, we've had Nephilim, we've had Neanderthals, we've had Denisovans, we've had all these different races of beings that had their chance to make this world heaven on earth and failed to do so, so they get wiped the fuck out, and then we start over, we get blasted back to the Stone Age. That's why we see all this ancient technology. We got these pyramids and shit that we don't even know how to build now, and evidence that our ancient ancestors had technology that was way higher than ours.
We had a lot of powers that we have like forgotten about. We used to be able to levitate that shit.
Our civilization
yeah,
is going to end, but the world's not going to end, and we're just going to be making room for the next fucking batch of idiots that's going to fucking destroy themselves.
It's going to be us.
Yeah. The only thing is,
those next batch of idiots is going to be all of us.
There is no like second chance here.
I don't know.
There's never not been turbulence.
You know, already had their chance. We've already failed. And now all we have to look forward to is Mad Max fucking scenario.
I'm like so afraid of that. I'm so afraid of that. I don't want to eat dog food.
I want to eat my neighbors. I'll eat dog food. I will eat the neighbors.
Are you going to eat me and her? Are you going to eat me and her first?
No. I'll eat you two last.
Oh, thank you.
I'll eat everybody else first.
Would you eat me before? Would you eat her before you eat me?
I would probably eat her before I'd eat you because she's hotter.
Yeah, right.
She would taste better.
You wouldn't have nothing else to fuck though.
Oh, you're talking about eat, not eat.
I'm talking about
I'm talking about eating the pussy.
Oh, well, no.
In that case, yeah, I'd totally.
I was talking about eat.
Yeah, I would totally eat you first, bro. Sorry.
That's all good.
Miscommunication.
How do you know I wouldn't kill you?
I'm saying I eat her every day.
I'm a psycho. Remember?
Yeah.
My girlfriend told you that I'm schizophrenic and bipolar.
Okay, we got plenty of neighbors to feed.
Schizophrenic and bipolar in your house right now, motherfucker.
I'll tell you what. If any of my friends were to eat me, I would want it to be you.
That means that I'm like equivalent of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
But you just don't know it yet.
I love you.
I love you. I know you know it.
Eat me, motherfucker. Eat me.
I'm not. I'm gonna wait for you to do it.
Let's eat the neighbors. Let's eat the neighbors first.
I'm not gonna eat anyone. And I'm not schizophrenic. I might be bipolar, but I'm not schizophrenic. I am definitely.
She's a licensed therapist.
Am I schizophrenic? I mean, all right. So you've had like what 3 days with me now? Do you think I'm schizophrenic?
No.
Not that I can tell now.
Am I bipolar? I might be.
Possibly.
Okay, yes. but not schizophrenic. Yes. Okay. I'm manic, but I'm not schizophrenic. So just so you all know, You can all chill the fuck out on that shit because that's not true. And anybody that is, it's okay, and we all love you, and there's no judgment here. I'm just not.
I've talked to schizophrenics and stuff about their voices, and they describe it as hearing the voices coming from upstairs. It sounds like they're talking from upstairs.
Yeah. What? No. What are you talking about?
The voice that I hear comes from my butt.
Oh, the total opposite area. So what does that make you? Like a neo schizophrenic? Like a new age schizophrenic? Like it comes from your ass instead of your crown. Like, whoa.
I think with my ass.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm smarter than everybody else that thinks with their head.
But what else does it mean?
Because magic is in the butt.
What else will you do because of that? That I wouldn't do.
Kill everyone?
Yes, probably. So everybody out there that's worried, all right. So that everybody out there that's worried about I'm going to kill you, I am not going to kill you.
No,
this motherfucker right here,
chakra
that motherfucker right there will kill you all. So just so you know, I need to fucking make that known because I've been getting too much shit about that lately, and I'm not killing anyone. I'm not gonna. I'm never gonna.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Skullfish.
I'm a lover, dude. I'm not
is real. I just think creative people making persona. Yeah, I mean it's hard to say. I think part of it is demon possession. You know, well, negative entity, whatever. Demon gets kind of a polarizing term. You know, especially in our group because we have a different association with them than others. But I definitely think a lot of it.
You guys.
All right, well, Cora Rage, I think that she might be one of my soulmates because she said, damn, I'm fully possessed for 6 years and I've always communicated with him. I don't know who him is, but I think it might be Beelzebub. I don't know. But she said, I'm schizo overload. I'm probably getting in trouble by saying that. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not at all. Who is it? Who is he? Who is he? I didn't know who he is. You know? And said, possession is very real thing. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm kind of against it as a policy. Oh, you can't deny it. You can't not be possessed. If they want to possess your ass, they're going to fucking do it. Like, trust me, they will do it fully all the way. Especially if you're on drugs, you're fucked. You're
alcohol,
fucked.
Man.
You're fucked. Yeah.
How long have we been live?
For 58 minutes.
All right. So I want to plug 2 things before we wrap this up, guys. What? Siren.
Oh my God. Cora said no from you, JD, for 6 years. Really? Really?
I don't know what that means.
Wow. Well, then you need to call me, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
No,
like,
no.
Oh, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
it's a joke.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
We'll take it seriously.
I know. Yeah, it's a joke.
Siren, tell them about our wealth and prestige group.
Yes, please.
That we're doing in January.
The 22nd of January. Come sign up on our website.
What are we doing?
jsgarrett.net, motherfucker.
What we
yeah.
doing?
A wealth right.
With
the
dog.
She said it was a typo. It's not me. I'm sorry. I had to say that. Please do it over.
So all you motherfuckers out there that are like, oh, JS, I really want to book you for your wealth and prestige, right? But I can't afford $1,000. Like, well, you know what you can do? You can sign up for my motherfucking group, right? For like less than $200 and get the same benefits as you could if you signed up for an individual, right? Or you can subscribe to our motherfucking Patreon, top tier Patreons, and you can get every single monthly group ritual that we do for free, for $50 a month, and along with all our badass naughty content. Naughty content, you got to pay if you want to see these.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's January when?
22nd.
January 22nd. That's when that's taking place. So you can either book it off our website, jsgarrett.net, or you can just subscribe to our Patreon, and you'll be included automatically anyway. What was the other thing? What was the other thing, JD?
What did you want to say?
I don't want to say anything. I want to say thank you to Siren and JS for being like such gracious hosts and having me here. in their home, and I'm like so happy and so appreciative, and I have so much gratitude. They're fucking awesome. Subscribe to their Patreon and go to the website jsgarrett.net. Everything you need is there, and that's about it. Thank you, Star Tarot, for the fucking $20 super chat. We love you too. Like, holy shit. We love you too, like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Byron,
Byron.
do you have anything to say before we wrap this up, brother?
Yeah. So I got some more of the economy machines coming up. I sent El the Alchemist pictures of the economy hunter killer system if anyone wants that. I got 2 more wishing machines I just talked about coming out. And then after that, this next wave of dialed machines that I have, you can feel the boxes vibrating in your hand without even being plugged in. This next wave of dialed machines are off the hook. But then after that is I'm going to start doing the beefcakes, the beefcake lineup.
All right.
So I got a lot coming out for that.
So could you and I do a recorded video where you explain the economy hunter killer system machine to me? Because you sent me pictures of it. I understand what it is and what it does.
Yeah.
But you need to not only explain to me how it works, but we need to drop a video together, an instructional video on how people would set that up in order to do exactly what the hunter killer system does for us using 3 vampire machines daisy chained together.
Yeah, well, it's not actually 3 vampire machines, but yeah, we'll go into it.
This is what it looked like in the picture. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta explain
but that was like the reason why I wasn't even sure if I was going to list it, but I liked it so much, I made one, and then I was like, all right, I'll try it out, and then I tried it out, and I love it. So.
Okay. Let's do that in the next few days.
Yeah.
Let's do a video. It'll just be a video of you like showing off the different machines that you have available and explaining how they work and how to set them up.
Yeah, well, I was going to do that as soon as I finish these last 2 wishing machines. I was going to set up a video with all of the machines, and then edit all the different styles of configurations you can do with it.
Okay. And do you have any more of the Mirror of Hecate pendants left?
I think we have 2. I think
2 left.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Somebody emailed us earlier and was like, "Hey, I missed out on the Mirror of Hecate pendants. Do you have any more left?" I'm like, "I actually don't fucking know. Let me ask Byron." So I figured I'd ask you right here on live. Those sold out pretty quick.
Man, hey,
you got 2 left.
The Cosmic Alchemist said, Lord Byron, the Mirror of Hecate is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I
saw it too. That shit is beautiful. Dude, that shit is beautiful. It's like, what the fuck?
All right.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that
camera,
shit,
dude. Hold on. This camera does not do it justice, man.
That's beautiful. Oh my god.
It is a black mirror with. I'm trying to line up the camera there.
I see it.
You can't see shit on this camera with this lighting, but
no, it's good.
Nah.
Yeah, it's good.
I bought the first one when they went for sale on the website. I bought it for Siren. She absolutely loves it. We sleep with it in our bed most nights. Like, thanks a lot, Byron. It's almost like you're there in between us.
Yeah, that's
some powerful energy, brother.
Yeah, I like it.
It really is, dude. It's beautiful. I could tell when you showed me. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. And whenever we got it, we could not believe. Like, we were looking at the copper, like just how intricate and perfect and symmetrical and everything was. I'm like, how the fuck did he do that?
It was my girlfriend that did it. Fairy Castle.
Okay, well, how the fuck did she do that? Like,
yeah, I know, man. It's it takes a lot of work. It took a lot of practice. But it's pretty amazing. And I like that. Like even if you try to make like the same exact one, they're still going to be a little different. Like each one's kind of unique.
Yeah. I think you sold that batch cheaper than you should have.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
if you make
Ellis
batch
said the same
of
thing,
those,
that we could probably
they
charge
need to be higher priced.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot of work you put into it.
It was a lot. But it still felt good to offer people something special,
Well, everybody that jumped on that definitely got something special. I guess there's 2 more available if anybody wants to jump on that. Otherwise, I'm going to buy them. I want to send one to my daughter, and I want one for myself.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
Yeah. How that originally started, the very first one that I made just for myself. And it had nothing to do with Hecate. I actually made a servitor, and then I spliced that servitor with different plants that contain DMT, because I have some Acacia bark and some Mimosa hostilis bark, and I spliced it with that, and to help with spirit communication, astral projection, all that stuff, and because nothing connects you to that other side better than like DMT, so one thing I did, one of my coworkers gave me a candy bar of some penis envies, a penis envy candy bar, right? And I programmed the candy bar with my DMT servitor, and then it was crazy because you could microdose it, and it would kind of tune you into that DMT frequency, but it would last like 6 hours, and if you microdosed it, it didn't inebriate you to the point, so it was like really good for like spiritual work. But I was surprised that it worked. Like, I mean, it had a completely different effect. I mean, like it literally tuned you in to that DMT spirit, without actually blasting off.
Nice.
Yeah. I was surprised that it worked so well.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things, it's going to work, but you don't know how well it's going to work. And it works great.
Some more blast off with my brothers and my special someone else.
Oh yeah.
But bro, we want to thank you for coming on. Like you made the most badass Radionics machines that I've ever used, as well as
and they're getting better too.
Attendance that I've ever had the pleasure of offering to my clientele on the website. Yeah. And I want to do a lot more of these lives, and I want to do a video of you and I soon, just simply going over the Economy Hunter Killer system that you sent me pictures of, explaining like how that works, how you set it up, and anything else that your crazy mind can conceive, brother. Because you're like a mad wizard. You're like a mad radionic fucking talismanic wizard.
Well, a lot of it, is, so like I've had a lot of spiritual experiences. I've been going out of body since I was a little kid, and but like I think a lot of it is just being a musician, and because I look at doing magic and radionics and all that stuff. To me, it's not much different than writing a guitar song, and because you know what I mean, because you can take a technique and you can tweak it and mold it and turn it into like 10 or 20 different techniques, so I think part of it is just being a musician and applying that part of my brain to it,
Nice. I'm not a magician or a musician, but I don't really see much of a difference between being a musician and a magician. It's hard to say those 2 words back to back, but yeah.
It's almost the same thing. And I mean, think about like a band like the Misfits, right?
Yeah, I love them. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, a classic band, and all they play is just a basic power chord. Just 2 notes.
4 lines of fucking basic fucking power punk bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, so
absolutely. I love it.
Power chord.
I love it. Absolutely. Yes.
You can write amazing music with just a power chord.
Like a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, so I think it's just about being creative, just and knowing what's going to work, having an idea, then being intuitive enough to listen to these downloads you get from spirit, so.
Yeah, I love the Misfits, dude. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad you brought them up.
Yeah, I even like the Michael Graves era stuff, and a lot of people talk crap about that stuff. But I love.
I saw him in Richmond in like 2000 or 2001, like when he was with him, like around that time, and like when it wasn't Danzig and it was that other dude. Yeah, I went and saw him. Yeah, it was cool though. It was really cool. Yeah,
dude, Michael was only like 19 years old when he was doing vocals for them. He was a little
that
kid.
shit was fucking awesome. Actually, yeah, it was really cool. I love Danzig though, like absolutely.
Oh yeah, the Danzig era stuff is the best.
Though, yeah,
you know.
Yeah, since like I've been listening to them since like 1990. So for like what, 25 years? Yeah, yeah, or however long it is, 25, 30 years. Yeah,
yeah. I think I've been listening to them since like 95 or something.
Sorry, I'm typing to people.
Oh yeah, so JD, you know how I mentioned that I'm originally from Chincoteague?
Yeah,
dude. So,
I know all about it, like with the wild horses and shit.
Oh yeah, dude. And so the house I grew up in on Chincoteague, my family, the Jesters, were actually like the first settlers on the island.
Whoa.
They actually had like a little section about us on the website for Chincoteague. I don't know if they still have it or not. This is like years ago. But the house that we lived in, it was the old funeral home for the island.
Oh, whoa, weird. You grew up in that shit?
Oh yeah, dude. There's spirits all the time. But
I'm
my
not
parents,
surprised. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, my parents and grandparents and stuff, no one ever told us that it was a funeral home. So we just saw all these spirits and they tell you you're just dreaming, it's just your imagination. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I just saw a lady walk down the hallway. I'm pretty sure I just saw that.
That's great. That's a beautiful place though. Chincoteague Island is fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah. It got really blown up with the whole tourist thing, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. They love those horses, yeah.
Like when I was a little kid, man, it was like Mayberry, you know, it was like the Andy Griffith show. And it's just crazy. Like now it's just like there's like condos and everything.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're doing to everything. Like every like beautiful town, they're like exploiting it and making it some like fucked up dystopian bullshit. And I hate that too. I hate that too. Yeah.
But it's so funny, dude. When I was a little kid, I thought it was
Cora said lick them titties.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, man, I thought it was so stupid.
Lick them titties.
I'm so gonna as soon as we get off camera.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Lord Byron, but Cora said lick them titties, and like when somebody says lick them titties, like everything has to be interrupted and stopped, and it's fucking tracks. Like, oh my god!
But yeah, dude, when I was like a little kid, man, I used to think
I like to lick. I like to lick my girl's titties.
Nobody saw nothing. I just did it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, don't do it again.
No, I'm not doing it again.
No, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
God damn, we have tequila.
Byron is okay with you doing it.
Well, I'm on my phone, so that's a tiny little screen.
Cora's like, fuck yeah. Cora's like all about it. She's like, yes.
When I was a little kid, man, I thought it was so stupid that people would drive all that way just to see some ponies. And then when I moved to Western Washington, Skagit County, the tourist attraction in Skagit was tulips. And I remember thinking, like, when I was a little kid, just like, you know, it was so stupid that a pony would be like this tourist attraction. When I moved to Skagit, I was like, oh, there's way dumber tourist attractions, man, because people are coming like all the way from like China and Japan just to see these fucking tulips.
I love tulips too. I like daisies and tulips and roses. They're all beautiful.
Yeah,
they're beautiful, like a blooming vagina. It's so beautiful. I love it. Yeah, that's what it does. Like when it wants you, it blooms open, right?
Yeah,
much like a flower. So we're talking about flowers, and so. Thank you, Cora. Thank you, Symmetry. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Cosmic Alchemist. And Nina. Yeah. Nina wants a close-up.
Finally joined?
He wants a close-up of you licking some nipples.
A close-up?
Yeah. Here we go.
We'll get kicked off.
No, here you go. I've got it. Here you go. It's in there.
Oh, Christy lived in Skagit, too. Holy shit.
There you go.
Okay. There you
Hey,
go.
All right,
Christy, what
there you
part of
go,
Scottsdale do you
Nina.
live?
And with that, it is time
What up,
for us to
Christy?
retire.
Classy. Sorry.
It's time for us to retire for the night. Like,
All right, man.
I can't stand up right now without flashing everybody through my jeans. So I'm going to scooch down off the camera and say,
The boys are in the
I love
car.
you, motherfuckers.
We love you, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And you say we love you, motherfuckers.
Love you,
No.
Ha ha.
Thank
Yes.
you, everybody. No, we had
All
a
right.
good time tonight.
All right, Byron.
I fucking love you, bro.
Yeah,
You guys
take
say
it
we
easy,
love you,
guys.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Yeah.
You gotta say we love you, motherfuckers.
We love you, motherfuckers.
Byron.
You gotta say we love you, motherfuckers.
We love you, motherfuckers.
Yes! 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 Hell yeah. We love you all.
Hail the Infernal Empire.
Thank you. See you later. We love you so much. So much. Hail to the witches. Hail to the sorcerers. Hail Satan. Hail Lucifer. Hail all the motherfuckers. Thanks, Byron. I'll see you later. Thanks, JS. Thanks, Siren.
Thank you, brother.
See you guys later.
Hail the
Bye.
Infernal Empire.
You know it. We did it.